Hello everyone, thank you for joining us again on another episode of Ict Today. According to Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming. ICT has without doubt influenced business transactions. The traditional way has been distorted with advancement in technology. Internet is a great tool being used to connect anything and everything. Among other means of getting businesses to consumers, mobile app is another innovation designed to outsmart the limitations of traditional way of doing business. Possessing a smart device automatically commits user to using the operating system and the type of app that go with it. From science to engineering, to education, to banking, to grocery, and to social media. The list goes on and on. In this episode, we will explore, dissect, and compare the advantages of mobile app over other means of disseminating information. My name is Abimbola Ilori.
Ignoring the fact that anything people can interact with is likely to have an app is like denying the existence of mobile app. Virtually anything and everything interactive has an app, specially and specifically designed for its tailored purposes. A mobile application is a computer program, software application, designed to run on smart devices such as phones, tablets, laptops, or watches.
The first thing we should notice is a mobile application is a software that is meant to run, as the name implies, to run on mobile. It can be on phone, on tablet, or on watches.
They're often interpreted with common smartphone features like GPS or the camera. Examples of mobile app include Facebook, Twitter, OGTV mobile app, and so on. It is worthy to note that the use of app software was popularized by Apple Incorporation and its App Store.
A mobile app can be a simple tax function, like the default calculator that comes with a new phone. That is an app that comes with that phone. And it can also be like a more complex app, like a banking app, an app that actually monitors the health, and actually it can even be an e-commerce app. So it can range from a simple function app to a more complex app.
The moment you decide to build an app, you're faced with so many decisions: technical, business, design, marketing, branding. All of them carry a certain weight and impact towards the success of your app.
Still talking about the different language that can be used to build the app, we have those that are cross-platform, like React Native, and we also have those that are only a single platform, like if you use Swift, which means you are only building for the iOS platform, and if you use only Kotlin, that means you are only building to get an Android app.
An app requires long-term dedication. Choosing the ideal app type will help you account for all the resources you'll need for maintenance, update, and the ease of future releases. For instance, an app for a TV station will be designed to cater for live streaming, local and international news, entertainment, free and paid commercials, and many others. Apps are divided into three major categories. Native apps. A native app or native application is a software application built in a specific program language for the specific device platform, either iOS or Android. Native iOS apps are written in Swift or Objective-C, and native Android apps are written in Java. Native apps are fast and responsive, easy to tap into wider device functionality, and match app UI, UX to platform conventions. However, they cost more and takes longer to build. Hybrid apps. Hybrid apps like web apps are built with JavaScript, HTML, and CSS and run in something called WebView, a simplified browser within your app. All the advantages of hybrid apps stem from the fact that instead of building two apps, you're building one app and simply tweaking it a bit so it works on both platforms. With a hybrid app, you only have one code base to manage. It saves time and money and easier to scale. Web apps. A web app is an application program that is stored on a remote server and delivered over the internet through a browser interface. A website will generally be informational, but a web app provides additional functionality and interactivity.
If we look at the comparison between an app and a website, definitely an app is far better than a website, because the app has the ability to use most of the native functions on your device, like your camera, your recording and all that, and your GPS and your locations. But for the website, most of the website being built may not really be able to make use of those particular native function. At the same time, with an app, you'll be able to send out a notification to the user. I quite understand that some website too can do that, but side by side, a website and an app is better if you have the means to go for an app with a sleek design and with the functionalities that will be able to give your users a better engagement with what you are selling or what you are trying to present to them.
Some of the advantages of mobile app include: an app can be used to send messages to people's mobiles even when they are not using the app, with what is called push notifications. Reminders, announcements, and promotional broadcasts can be sent to customers. It can serve as a marketing tool, notifying customers about new arrivals and promotion. Specific business goals can be better served and achieved with mobile app. For example, integrating an iReport platform is a specific tool to get eyewitnesses news from within and around the world. A mobile app can complement mobile websites to help customers accomplish specific and useful goals. With video footages and captions, breaking news is sent to media stations, collapsing the distance barrier between reporters and media houses. Social Wall is another great tool, which is responsible for catching all news, mentions, hashtags, and direct messages from all social media handles owned by app owners. Business listing and marketplace are another menu which can be explored to market free and paid adverts. Usability, functionality, and layout help the user experience. So, what are the features a mobile app should have? 1. Simplicity. Short attention spans of many people make many lose interest in navigating difficult app. Quick and easy access to information on mobile app is key. Speed. Fast loading screens are vital. Looking at a loading screen can sometimes be frustrating. Appropriate graphics make it simple and quick. 3. Good image resolution. Ensuring detailed and sufficient image with high definition and 16 million colors. Anything less will limit app sales. Flexibility. Ability to run smoothly on iOS, Android, and Windows platform. Security. With many applications storing personal and sensitive information, security is an absolute must. Search options. It might sound simple, but many apps miss this important feature.
Just like every other software, mobile app are also built using a particular set of language or other tools. Now we have the likes of Kotlin, the likes of Swift, the likes of Flutter, and the likes of even the JavaScript, which forms like the basis of most of those different languages that being used to build the mobile app. So for you to delve into building an app, you need to have very good grasp of any of those different languages, but it's actually better if you have an ability to actually understand or use a combination of many of those languages.
Mobile apps aid promotion and offers great support. Value addition through rewards, loyalty program. Unlock the power of better connection with customers. Drives high engagement levels.
Huawei is selling off Honor phone business to ensure its own survival. The sale comes as crippling US sanctions take a heavy toll on the Chinese telecom giant. Huawei plans to sell smartphone unit Honor to a consortium of buyers in an effort to ensure its own survival amid crippling US sanctions, according to a statement published late on Monday. The acquisition represents a market-driven investment made to save Honor's industry chain, Huawei said in a joint statement released with a group of more than 30 Chinese dealers and agents. It is the best solution to protect the interests of Honor's consumers, channel sellers, suppliers, partners, and employees. The sale announcement comes as Huawei's consumer business scrambles to stay afloat following tougher sanctions leveled by the Trump administration on the Chinese company, including measures that take aim at the Chinese telecom giant's global chip supply. Terms of the deal weren't disclosed. Reuters report published earlier this month said the deal could fetch more than $15 billion. Once the sale is complete, Huawei will not hold any shares in the new Honor company.
And on that note, we conclude this episode of ICT Today. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You can watch us live by downloading our mobile app from Play Store and iOS Store, or from our website www.ogtv.com.ng/live. Until next week when I return with another episode. If it is digital, it's part of ICT.